If you want to get rid of acne fast, watch the whole video and we'll show you how to get rid of acne within days.
Hey, before we get into the video, be sure to enter our brand new giveaway. We'll be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or simply just $600. It's your choice. Be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, turn on notifications, and most importantly, watch the whole video to enter the giveaway. It's that simple.
It seems like what you eat is a cause for just about every medical condition there is at times. But it honestly is true that what you eat will have a big impact on how and how much you break out in regards to acne. So by taking care of your skin via eating the right foods, you'll lessen your acne impact or even remove it. For example, you'll want to eat foods that are anti-inflammatory, as inflamed skin is a big cause of acne. Another thing you want to ingest are foods that are high in antioxidants, as that helps clean up your skin in big ways, and clean skin won't get acne. So what shouldn't you eat? Well, processed foods, snack foods, and of course, fast food like pizza and burgers. These greasy foods will clog up your skin from the inside out, and that'll lead you to getting acne all over. Plus, there's the fact that greasy food often sticks to you, so you wipe that off on your face or arms and don't wash it off soon after. You're allowing the grease to sink in, and acne will be the result. A surprising one that might shock you is regular milk. That kind of milk is said to cause acne in a big way, but in contrast, almond or soy milk is fine for you to have. Foods you'll want to prioritize include fruits and vegetables, as they have natural nutrients that help keep you clean on the inside, which will help keep you clean on the outside. Speaking of which, 7. Keeping your body clean. It may sound obvious, but you'd be surprised to learn just how much simply washing and cleaning your body goes in regards to keeping acne off of you. And it's for a very basic reason. Throughout the day, you're touching things. Other people, your bed, your computer, your phone, your keyboard and your mouse, etc. Each of these things have germs on them, and when you touch them with your fingers, you're likely going to move them from one place to the other. And one of those places is your skin. Sometimes you won't even think about touching your face or arms or back or legs without having washed your hands first. And that transfer of dirt or grime and germs can eventually lead to breakouts. That's why it's important to make sure you wash your hands and face somewhat regularly. You don't have to go full germaphobe and wash your hands every 5 minutes or something like that. But every hour or two, just go to the bathroom, if possible of course, and give yourself a rinse. Or if you have a job where that's not possible, do it as much as you can, and then when you go and get home, give yourself a nice long shower. The shower is a great place to get yourself clean for obvious reasons. But don't just put water on you and call it done. If you really want clean skin, get a scrub. Putting pressure on your skin as you wash yourself will help get skin even more clean. And of course, never be afraid to use body washes and similar cleaners. There are ones designed to perfectly combat acne, and many of them are very affordable. By doing these simple things, you greatly decrease your chance of getting widespread acne. Plus, you'll just feel healthier with all the cleanliness that your body will have. 6. Stress. Another somewhat obvious one, but there's no doubt that stress causes breakouts in people. Specifically in teens who have all the stress of life and high school and other things, like high school. But the reason for this is that the emotional stress you go through in your mind also sends signals to your body. And there are glands that are next to your stress receptors that go and make things even worse for you. Sometimes it's as simple as a little pimple, but other times it can cause a whole spattering of acne, and it's not pretty. There are some people who have this so bad that it can actually cause cellular damage. But don't freak out after hearing this. That's exactly what you don't want to do. All I'm trying to convey is that your emotional state will affect how you break out. Depression and anxiety are another two mental stressors that can cause heavy acne breakouts and blemishes at times. Depression alone is said to make people do terrible habits which cause acne to intensify. And we all know anxiety doesn't go away easily once you have it. But you need to take care of your mind as well as your body if you're going to get through this. So, take a mental break. Do what needs to be done in order to keep yourself calm and happy. Even if it's as simple as doing one thing like focusing on a happy feeling or memory, a positive attitude will help you not break out as much. 5. Drinking and smoking. No, I'm not promoting drinking and smoking, just the opposite. If you want to keep the acne away from your body, then you need to kick these habits to the curb, and fast. Now, ironically, there are those who think that smoking actually helps prevent acne breakout. But just as many studies state that smoking can inhibit certain parts of your body from preventing acne. It's all really confusing, but here's the truth. If there's even a tiny chance that acne can be prevented by you not smoking, shouldn't you take it? Not to mention, smoking isn't healthy for you anyway. It slowly breaks down your body, and though you may be acne-free, the tar from the cigarettes that is causing pain in the rest of your body won't be celebrating that victory. Drinking, however, has been proven to help cause acne, and in the most basic of ways. Alcohol impairs the body's ability to function. One of the things it impairs is the liver, which helps sift out toxins in your body. So if the liver can't process them, then all of a sudden they need somewhere to go. And do you want to guess where they go? That's right, to your skin. Not to mention, drinking impairs your mind and will make you forget or blow off some of the things we mentioned earlier, like washing your skin regularly and eating good foods. These two vices may seem like an escape, but they're doing more harm the more you do them. So if you want to stay healthy and keep the acne off of you, don't do cigarettes or alcohol. 4. Medicines and ointments. I already mentioned these before, but it's honestly important to mention them again. The medical industry is $1 billion, if not $1 trillion business, and they make money by making products that help fix people's problems. And yeah, acne is a huge part of that market because just about everyone gets them. To that end, there are many treatments and ointments that will be prescribed to you or that can be gotten over the counter at the very stores that sell medicine. The best part? Most of these are creams, ones that you just squirt a little out of and put right on the problem area. It's quick, simple, and when the acne goes away, you'll have a lot of the medicine left to deal with any future breakouts. And, of course, if you're suffering from a more advanced acne breakout, you should consult your doctor. They may be able to prescribe you a more concentrated medicine. The point is, there are proven medical treatments to help you get rid of acne. So if some of these do-it-yourself methods don't work, then you should try a more focused and medical approach. And let it be known that there's nothing wrong with asking for help on this matter. Everyone gets acne, so don't hurt yourself by being afraid to ask for help. 3. Sulfur masks. Do you want to make sure that the area of your face that the acne is on doesn't come back? Or at the very least is treated all at once? Then you're in luck. For there's a medical treatment called the sulfur mask that you can apply to your entire face, or just a focused area, and treat everything all at once. And yes, you can get this at your local store most times. Now, I'm sure that some of you hear sulfur and think of fire and brimstone, but that's just one type of sulfur. This type of sulfur is used to actually treat you without the horrible smell, though it used to still be there at times. But what does the sulfur itself do? Well, it's actually used to help unclog pores on your face and body, and then it'll actually help with reducing inflammation, both of which can cause acne. It's a very simple process, and you're able to do it by yourself in the comfort of your own home. The important thing to remember is that you follow the instructions. Some of these masks require you to wear them all night, while others have a time limit. Read the instructions before you put it on and you'll be okay. 2. Ice. Ice is useful for all sorts of things, but you likely never associated it with acne help. But it actually does help when done correctly. Specifically, ice can help null the pain of breakouts and cool off your skin so that it doesn't burst from pressure. And, like most wounds, ice relaxes the skin to prevent swelling, which is always helpful. The most important thing though is that you never directly put the ice on your pimple, blemish, or other spot. You need to think these things through. Instead, put it in a cloth or get it in a bag to use as a makeshift ice pack. Direct contact will hurt your skin more than help it, but the sensation of the cold will be helpful. Oh, and while we're on the subject, do not use heat to try and get rid of pimples and blemishes. Ice contracts, heat expands, which can make your pimples worse, which means that taking a hot shower and pouring the hot water on your acne area is just asking for trouble. Ice can also be used to help treat lumps and pores that seem like they're ready to break out, but haven't yet. It's not a perfect cure-all, but if you're in a bind until you can get better materials, it's a good place to start. 1. Understanding your body and genetics. Everyone gets acne. Do you hear me? Everyone! And this is simply because our bodies are vessels that can break out if the right circumstances are there. So again, everyone gets acne. So how does this knowledge help you prevent it? It doesn't. But understanding your own body and the history of your family can help you understand what's coming. Genetics can help predict certain conditions within offspring, so if you have parents who had a lot of acne growing up, yeah, you'll get it too, more often than not. That's not a bad thing though, because you can use a lot of techniques above to try and prevent the acne from ever coming. Plus, everyone's skin is different. Your skin might be very sensitive, or it might not be. Understanding how sensitive your skin is can give you a good blueprint on how certain treatments work, and the likelihood of acne coming at all. The other thing you need to remember is that your hormones heavily affect what your body does, including your breakouts. So knowing when your hormones will become active, hint, your teenage years, is an excellent start to prevent the nature of acne. Take some time to examine yourself. If you know how your body works, you'll know the steps needed to take the acne out. And there you have it, some ways to get rid of acne on your body. Have you tried some of these remedies before? Or do you have some other remedies or treatments that have worked for you? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.